What's going on, guys? It's Sean Michael McCaddy, and today I'm back at you with another quick and easy tutorial. Today I go over how to download N64 games on your PC. This is fairly simple, and even your grandmother's grandmother could follow these simple steps to get their favorite N64 game on their PC. Now, to get started, you're going to want to start off by launching your web browser. Go to your search bar and search for Project 64. There are a few websites you can download this program from, but today we'll be using Emu Paradise. So select the link like so, and then it's going to pop up underneath the system info here. Click on the download link Project 64 1.6. Version 1.6, by the way, is the newest version for Windows. Now it is going to download, and it should only take a few seconds considering the program in total is about 3.5 megabytes. Next, you're going to click on the download, and Windows will ask you if this program can make changes to your computer. In this case, we trust the developers and we'll select yes. Great. Now it's going to start pre-installing the program. Now once it is done loading, press next, and then select install. Now that it is done installing, you can select finish, or if you want to get right into it, check the launch Project 64 box and then select finish, which will then launch the game after the window closes. Now this window will pop up. Select your preferred language, then press OK. Congratulations, you have now successfully installed the N64 emulator, but don't get too excited, you now need to download games to play. To do that, go back to your search bar on your web browser and type the name of the game you want to play in the search bar, followed by ROM. That will search a bunch of websites that have those specific games to download and play. Sometimes websites like Emu Paradise don't have the game I want, so I will have to find it on another platform. Instead of going to that specific platform and search for the game I want to play, the best thing to do is just use the Google search bar to find that direct link to the game you want to download. So once you've found a website that has your game, click on the download link and wait for it to download. Most ROMs will come packed in a zip file, so if you don't already, please download a program like WinRAR that will allow you to download zip files. Now, before we get too carried away, I recommend creating a new folder to store all of your ROMs so that you can find them easier when you want to play your games later on. Once your ROM is finished downloading, click on it and extract to the new file you just created. Great, we're almost done. Now go back to the Project 64 and under File, select Open ROM. Go to the new file you created to hold your ROMs and select the game you want to play. After opening the game, it should launch automatically. Now you're probably wondering why the screen size is so small. To fix this, under Options, select Configure Graphics Plugin, and for windowed resolution, maybe select something like 1380 by 768, which would be an alright window size. And for full screen resolution, select accordingly to your monitor specification. In this case, my monitor is 1920 by 1080 at 60 Hz, so I will select that as my full screen resolution. Once you have launched the game, you can press Alt plus Enter to switch between windowed and full screen. Last quick tip I want to teach you before you go and play your new games is that having a controller, wired or Bluetooth, is a game changer, especially playing games like 007 or Zelda. Playing off your keyboard is just not ideal for games like this, and you'll find yourself getting frustrated learning these games on the keyboard. I've personally invested in a very inexpensive controller. It is the wired Xbox 360 controller from Afterglow. It feels and plays just like any Xbox controller, and it lights up, which is pretty neat. So if you're a hipster and already have a controller, let's bind the controls to the emulator. Under Options, select Configure Controller Plugin. Now select the drop-down menu under Game Device, and that will show you a list of all your peripherals. Choose the controller you want to use, and now we're going to bind the controls. Underneath, you will see a bunch of options corresponding to the controls in the game. Click on the checkbox next to the option, and within 10 seconds, press the button or trigger on your controller that you wish to bind the control to. Repeat this step for every option, save, and then press OK. Now you've learned the basics of the emulator. Go ahead and enjoy those nostalgic moments playing your old favorite games. Well, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to throw me a thumbs up, and remember to smash that subscribe button for more content like this. Also, please visit my Patreon account to donate to support my channel, link down below, and I will see you next video. Peace!